Welcome back to Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and this is my review for the Nintendo Switch OLED. If we are just meeting, I am Mike Perez, and here at Nintendo Academy, we cover everything Nintendo from reviews, unboxings, games, and a lot more. So consider subscribing and joining our notification squad so you don't miss another Nintendo Academy video. And yeah, by joining our notification squad, you are also entering our Nintendo Switch OLED giveaway at our 10,000 subscriber milestone, which we are very close. Very close. All right, so before we get into this review, we are very close to 10,000 subscribers, and with your help, I can get there by New Year's. All right, now meaning by December 31st, I want to get to 10,000 subscribers with your help. If you could go ahead and click subscribe right now, and then leave a comment saying I subscribe today. If you subscribe in this video, that'll be so awesome in helping us get to 10,000 subscribers by December 31st, and that's the milestone, that's the goal. We have this giveaway right here. There's Nintendo Switch OLED right there, but I might as well throw this one, and I might as well throw this one. Yeah, so yeah, how about helping us get to 10,000 subscribers by December 31st? Please, pretty please. Okay, so the Nintendo Switch OLED was launched on October 8th, 2021. That was basically 4 days before my birthday, where I went to this place where they made me sit on this saddle and say yeehaw. I did not really care much for that, but I did enjoy the steak and all that stuff that I ate on my birthday. It was awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for those who asked in the comments. All right, so here's my review for the Nintendo Switch OLED. Well, so basically there were two things, I would say three things, that were greatly improved on this Nintendo Switch, and everything else is exactly the same as the base model Nintendo Switch. So not only that, but the kickstand has been improved on the Nintendo Switch. It went from that little flappy little thing onto this really cool, very sturdy flip kickstand thingy. Yeah, so basically that's two things on the actual console that have been increased or improved. The Joy-Cons are the same. Everything else within the Nintendo Switch is the same, with redesign on the cooling system and a whole bunch of little boring stuff, internal stuff. Yeah, so that's it. In my case, if you did not know, I am legally blind. So basically my method of playing the Switch, yes, has improved when it comes to handheld mode on this here. It has improved. That I like the bigger screen. There's some games that I can play, and others that are still too small for me to play, and I prefer the OLED screen back there. So that's where I actually play 90% of my games since I've gotten this Nintendo Switch. So that's it for this one, right? Now here are the reasons to get one of these. If you love to play on handheld mode, 80% and 20% dock mode, okay? So, but it has to be both. It can't just be one or the other. If you like to play 80% handheld, 20%, 40% or 20% dock mode, then yeah, this will give you both options and you'll get the best experience to play handheld mode. If you like to play only on handheld mode, I would actually tell you to go for the actual Switch Lite, which basically has a good screen. It has a bright screen, a smaller form factor, easier to carry, and of course a lot cheaper. If you don't really care too much about an OLED screen, you're good enough with the base model screen, which is it's a good screen, bright screen. It's just a little smaller. You don't mind that because you play on handheld mode just like you play on dock mode just fine. Then I recommend get the base model Switch, and you will be saving some money. Now, what can you use that money for? This, the real star of the show. The real star of the show, of course, physically and visually, is the Nintendo Switch OLED screen, but behind the scenes internally, this is exactly what you want to get. If you already own a Nintendo Switch and you would love to have the OLED, but you really can't afford it right now, and you would like to have the next level experience, this is what I recommend you get, the Nintendo Switch OLED dock. Why? Because this is upgraded from the regular dock that we have on the Nintendo Switch base model. This does have a chip within it that is capable of upscaling to 4K, and this also has updates within a software that it has now. So it gets updates on to its software. So meaning at any moment Nintendo could say, you know what, let's go ahead and update the dock, and with this update we're gonna give you the ability to upscale your games 4K resolution. But this does have that feature. Now if you turn it around, of course Nintendo says that they did this because of a poll. Bam, this comes off now, so I guess some people might like it. I just like to keep it on because it looks cooler. But right now you have your LAN port here, which is better connectivity, more reliable connectivity. Some people might argue that Wi-Fi is just as great and blah, 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 blah. But no, nothing beats the wire. That's it. Just the LAN port right there. LAN port connected. More reliability for your online gaming. And I think everything else is the same. Just HDMI cable. HDMI 2, by the way, that is capable of producing 4K resolution. And as well as, of course, your USB-C power part there. But the two things to take away from this dock is the chip inside. Okay, the chip is able to upscale to 4K. The HDMI port has been updated as well. So I think it's HDMI 2 if I'm not mistaken. Even if I am, go ahead and correct me in the comment. But HDMI 2 that is able to also process 4K resolution. So if you are wanting to update but don't want to spend the entire money, wait for this to come out on the Nintendo shop. Come back to this video because I will update this video with a link in the description as soon as this is available for purchase separately. I will have the link below in the description for you. I am giving, just because, you know, the OLED screen of course is amazing. We have the better kickstand, and it's an improvement in Nintendo. Listened, and there's secrets in here that we will be uncovered pretty soon. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 power-up stars for my review for this. This is a great update, not upgrade. Update to the Nintendo Switch OLED console. We'll see what else Nintendo has to give us. But yeah, there is a Nintendo Switch family of systems, and there is one for you. There is one specifically for you. You don't have to have the Nintendo Switch OLED to enjoy. By the way, this is a little warning here, by the way. There is a lot of attention coming to the OLED. That's why it's sold out. But while this is sold out, there are many Nintendo Switch consoles still available everywhere. Now, guess what? We are still in shortage of chips. Okay, so when this runs out, the Nintendo Switch consoles will also start running out, including the Switch Lite. So there's gonna be a moment, and within the next few months, we're expecting for everything to be sold out. So if you have an opportunity to get the Nintendo Switch base model and you see that it's available in your local stores or even online on regular stores, don't go to eBay, everything is overpriced there, then I suggest that you pick it up, because there's gonna come a point where everything it's gonna be sold out. I mean, every single Switch, Nintendo Switch Lite, the base model, and the OLED model, just because of the chip shortage. Right now, there are, at least my local stores are not restocking. I see the base model selling, and I revisit my stores. I always visit the Nintendo section, of course, and I see them just winding down, and they're not restocking. There was about one Switch Lite left and about 2 Switch base models left in my local Target. My Walmart had it sold out of all consoles, by the way. And Best Buy also, they're about maybe like 1 Switch base model left. So yeah, if you're looking for a Nintendo Switch, don't wait for the OLED model. If you want the OLED model, you can always get the base model now. Make sure you have one. Then if you want, you can go ahead and list it whenever you have the opportunity to buy this one and just pay the difference, you know. But the important thing is, if you want a Nintendo Switch, you can always play on handheld mode, and then make sure to always update the this dock right here. This is the real star of the show right here, the dock, which is awesome and has something hidden within. I've been saying it since the beginning. Months ago, I told you, look, Nintendo Switch OLED has secrets. They're not in here, it's in the dock. So that is my review, guys, and also my suggestion. And let me know what you guys think. And if you like this review, like this video, make sure to help me out with a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to help me reach that 10K milestone. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. This is Mike Perez with Nintendo Academy.